everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and we are doing this series of preparation for Salesforce Sales Cloud Consultant certification. And in our last video we have done this module, that is sales team collaboration, in which we have talked about using this tool we can collaborate among the team members such as Slack or Quip, which is a document related tool. And apart from that, we shall sell the prospect leads or product as a team, not as a solo sorry, as a solo sales rep. So there's that. Now let's start with this project, that is protect your data in Salesforce. It is having five units, and which are consisting of, each one is consisting of 100 points. So challenge is to complete whatever is mentioned in the unit and doing it in your Trailhead playground. So I'll be opening my Trailhead playground. So let's do this. First is restrict login hours and IP ranges. So what exactly does it mean? That whatever login hours or IP ranges we have given, our org will be officially logged into, or logged in can be happen only for those hours or for only those mentioned IP ranges. So we'll go to the setup and then profile. We have this profile already. Then we can undergo the login hours and edit this. So let's do these steps first. I'll go to the setup, then search for profile. Open custom sales profile, right? Support profile. Okay. Then we need to go to the login hours. Okay, I shall click on edit here. Okay, let's search for login hours. It's not coming here. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, so we'll click on edit here, and then they have mentioned the listed time is should be Pacific Standard or Daylight Time. If not, we need to adjust the organization's time zone to Pacific time zone from the company information. Okay, let's set it this first, that is Sunday 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Otherwise it should be 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we'll go here. So you can see our time zone is this. So let's go to the, I'll open it in new tab, setup, search for company information. You need to click on edit, and then default time zone should be here. Okay, Pacific time zone. I just hope I don't miss it. Pacific Daylight Time, this is with GMT -7, so you can find it there. Then I will go and save it, and I will refresh this. So here on top of this we have correct time zone now. So that is 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Again Saturday it's same. Then we have 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. 8 a.m. and then 6 p.m. Again 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, let's save it. Then go back. We need to restrict the IP ranges as well. Now we need to click on login IP ranges, so you can find it on top of here. I'll click on, sorry, new, and starting IP ranges should be 000. And if you know that this is the ideal range, that is from 000 to 4 times 2555, that is, these IP ranges will include all the IP ranges in our whole world. So, okay, I'll open because I forgot to add the description. I hope you have added it. I did add the description and then save it. Let's verify. Okay. And it's done. Let's move on to the next unit, that is create new users and allow a user to delete accounts. So we'll be creating a new profile. First click S from the alphabet picker across. Okay, clone, we need to clone the standard platform user profile. So here we can go back to the profile again and then click on S over here, then standard platform user, and then click on this and give the given profile name. So that's saved. After this we will need to edit it, and we need to go to the standard object permissions, and we need to remove the check in delete column next to the accounts object. Okay, so we don't want this user, whoever is having this profile, that is standard profile no account delete, to delete the account. So this is the page layout, field level security, custom app. So let's click on edit, and then this is the object level. So let's search for object, standard object, and we need to just remove this checkbox, that is delete under the account in front of account, so that this user won't be able to delete the accounts. Then we need to set login access policies for creating a new user. So I'll go to setup and search for this. Then what we are doing, we are enabling checkbox next to the administrator, that it can log into any user. So for that I'll show you how administrator can log into any user. So let's go here and then save it. Changes are saved, and we need to create a new user now, that is Maya Lore. So again search for user, new user, first name Maya, last name is Lore. Okay, then we need to enter our email address. Username and nickname are already coming. Title should be accounts receivable, and nickname is given, so let's use that, Mlore. Then we have department as sales, and the user license as Salesforce platform, and profile as no account delete, and what is role, that is Western sales team. Okay, so now we need to have her locales settings as well filled. That is time zone should be Pacific time, locale should be English US, and language should be English. So by default it's set to this English US we need to fill. Okay, yeah. Then we need to create a new user as well, so I'll click on save and new, and the new user name is Ted Kim, and email again we need to enter ours, nickname is given. Then we have title as recruiter and department as sales. Again the same profile, same role, and same user license. Okay, then same local settings as well. Save. Now we need to go to the Mail array, and we need to deselect the active checkbox to deactivate this user license. Okay, so for username they are suggesting okay, T came. Um, okay, let's do this. Um, yes, so it's saved now. Now we'll go to the users again, click on my array, and we are deactivating this user's license. On the warning message we need to click OK and then save it. It's saved already. Now again we need to create a new user with name Noah, and let's get the details. Noah Lapkin. Then let me do this first, username, and for this email, yeah. Title is nickname is M Larkin. Title is VP Services, and the department is Customer Support. Then we have again same profile, same user license, but role is Customer Support International. So let's select the user license first, then profile, and then we can have the role. Now again we need to fill out the locale setting, that is English United States. Uh, then we have to create another user as well with Amy Daniels. Okay. Title is first this Daniels, and title is Sales Engineer. Sales, user license and profile are same, and then role is also same as earlier. Okay, Daniels, any name, yeah. Now we need to allow a user to delete accounts using permission set. So we'll be creating a new permission set with name delete account. So let's search for permission set and click on here, then click on new, delete accounts. Description is grant delete account permission. Salesforce platform user should be use this. Save. Now we need to go to the object settings and select accounts, and then edit and select the delete checkbox under the object permission for the account. So we'll go to the object setting, then account, we'll click on edit button and then click on delete checkbox. So after clicking on delete checkbox, edit and read will be automatically checked, and nothing else we need to do. So we'll save this. Then we will click on manage assignments. We need to add the assignments to the Noah Larkin. So add assignment, give it to the Noah Larkin, then next, and assign, and done. After this, we'll go to the setup and log in as Noah Larkin. And from app launcher, when we will go to the account, select all accounts and open any account, and we will try to delete it. So this user is having delete permission set, so he should be able to delete it. So let's go to the user again. Noah Larkin has login button. I'll click on login. I'm logged in as Noah Larkin now, so I'll search for accounts, go to all accounts, then open gene point they are talking about, so let's open that only, and I'll try to, I'll try to click on delete button and delete this record. Okay, so is that expected behavior? Hmm. Okay, so Noah is having the permission set, and so that's the expected behavior. I was wrong. I guess let's go to Noah first again, then permission set deletes account, object setting, it does have delete permission. So okay, so we are just checking if the delete button is available or not because of the delete permission set. We can't delete the record yet. So yes, we do have delete permission set, but if we will log out, and I will be needing to launch the playground again, and then we'll go to the users, and if I'll click, I'll suppose I'll log in as Amy Daniels. I hope I should not be able to see that delete button. So let's search for accounts, go to all accounts, and then open Gene account only. And yeah, so delete button is not there. So that's that, and yeah, so we can verify this unit now. So we here in this unit we learn that how can we manage the permissions or field level or object level security for different users using profile and permission sets by giving the different object settings using permission set or profile. Let's go to the next unit. that is set organization wide defaults and create a role hierarchy. So it is also known as OWD. So let's get to the steps. We will be creating a custom object, that is applicant. So I'll close this, go to the object manager, create custom object. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, log out as Daniels, and then I'll need to relaunch the playground again. Okay, let's go to the setup, then object manager, then create custom object, and then give the label. And yeah, so what other requirement does it have? Starts with vowel sound, object name, record name, data type should be text, allow report, and allow search. That's correct. Allow reports and allow search, and then we can save it. Not just save it, we need to create another object as well. So I'll open this. For this as well, we have same requirement. Okay, and now see if I will have to click save and new again. Yes. So next object we do have position, and then same requirements. It doesn't start with vowel sound. Okay, yes. And no, we don't need to create another object, so we'll just save this, and we'll create fields. For this position object we need to create quick list, status field with new, open and close, new field, I'm sorry, new quick list, should be the data type. Okay. New, open and closed. Then we need to restrict quick list to the defined values in the set. Yes. Edit the access setting. Set applicant, interviewer and position default, internal access to. Okay. I have moved on to the other requirement. Let's save this first. Yes. So now we need to go to the sharing settings and edit the access setting for this. So let's go to home and search for sharing setting. Uh, for which object we are talking about? Applicant, interviewer and position should have internal access to private. Okay. Applicant, this is internal access, you can see over here. Interviewer and position. So what exactly does it mean? That is this object internally, that is in Salesforce, or that is where we are accessing this object right now here in the org itself. It should have private restrictions, not but public read only or public read write. And for external access, it's generally we talked about when we have external requirements, such as if we are having this object used in the used at the community level. You will later get to learn about community. So I have saved this. Then we will be creating a role hierarchy. So let's search for role, click on role and then set up roles. Now let's expand all. We need to add a new role, that is VP of services, below CEO. Role name as displayed and report on reports. Again we'll go to role and then set up roles. Then we need to complete the next new role information. Okay, here only accounts receivable. So I hope it needs to be add here only. Save and new. Uh, okay, I made a mistake. Customer support directive. This role reports to VP of services and save and new. Then customer support rep reports to customer support director. Okay, second, save and new. Then we have sales engineer reports to director, direct sales. Again we have recruiter and reports to SVP human resources. Okay, let's go to the roles now. Setup. Sales engineer is present. Okay, for this cancel. And account receivable I made error. It should be under VP of services. So let's edit it and save. Now we need to assign users to their roles. So set up roles, expand all, and we need to assign it. So which role we want to assign first? VP of services. Okay, we need to assign it to Noah Larkin. So let's go to VP of services, click on assign, and here we will select all users. Now I'll select this and click on here and then save. Then account receivable need to be assigned to Maya Lorette. Account receivables. Again all users and then select Maya Lorette and save. Then we have sales engineer assigned to Amy Daniels. Sales engineer. Amy and save. Then we have Ted Kim to the recruiter role and our name to the customer support rep role. Okay, so let's go to the recruiter first. Recruiter was under this. Where is recruiter? Does recruiter not got created? Okay. Okay. Assign users. This should be assigned to Ted Kim and let's save it. Then go to roles and customer support rep role. Yeah, so here it is, and this should be assigned to ourselves. So I'll select Trailhead Ranger. Let's verify. So in this unit we have created custom object and then allowed their sharing settings to be private for internal accesses, and then create new users and allow create roles. then assign it in role hierarchy, and then assign those roles to different users. So let's go to the next unit, that is create sharing rules. Now we'll go to the sharing settings, and in manage sharing settings. Okay, let's create a sharing rule for opportunities. So I will search here sharing setting. Here let's search for opportunities. Okay. New share won opportunities with account receivable. Criteria is field won. Operator should be okay. Won should be true, and role should be account receivable, and access level should be read or write. Give me a minute. Yeah. So let's copy the rule name. Then based on criteria, field is won, and it should be equals to true, and opportunity access should be is it read only, read write. We'll save this. Okay. For public groups, okay, share with the roles account receivable. So I'll share it with the account receivable. Save. It's saved. Now we need to create a sharing rule for recruiting read roles. So this needs to be done for applicant object. I'll search for applicant. Yes. Create a sharing rule, that is share applicants between recruiters based on criteria. Based on record owner. So in earlier sharing rule, what was happening, that is if any opportunity is having a one field set as true, then it will be shared with the users which is having role as accounts receivable, and they will be having access to that object for read or write. So this one will be we need two applicants owned by members of roles, and then recruiters, and share it with recruiter role only and read only. So in this, what will be happening, if an applicant object is owned by whatever user, if that user is having role as recruiter, then that user will be having access for read only and can be shared for another recruiter only. Again, we have a new rule for interviewer object. So let's open this, then we'll create a new sharing rule. Uh, okay, in this also we are doing the same, that is based on record owner, then role should be recruiter, and it should be shared with recruiters only and having the access to read only. Let's save it. Then we have for position. For position, it should be read and write. Yeah. So for roles, again recruiter, and here as well it should be recruiter, read write. Let's save it. Okay. And then we need to set up a public group. We will be creating a public group naming PPs. So let's search for public group. Click on new, label I am sorry, VPs, In roles we need to assign it to okay, the roles for VP. So we need to assign it to all the VPs, and then we need to save it. Now we need to create a sharing rule to give VPs read access to all the open positions. So again we need to go to the sharing setting, and then for position we need to create this sharing rule. So let's search for sharing setting. I'll search for position object, then go to new rule, and for this we need to create based on criteria, that is if status is equals to open and it should be shared with VPs only, that is the public group which we have created. Status should be open and public groups should be VPs and access level should be read only. Let's verify. Now let's move on to the last unit, that is set up account teams. We need to set up account teams, so let's follow the steps that we will be searching up for account teams in the setup, and then enabling account teams. Yes, enabled. After saving it, we need to select the account layout checkbox to add the account team related list to the page layout. Okay, and select the add to users customize related list checkbox as well. Let's save it. We need to add a new team role. Click team roles and add these pick list value customer support rep and sales engineer for this account team. Okay. Customer support rep and sales engineer. We have these two values as well. Now we need to create a default account team to give access. We need to go to the settings, then click on advanced user detail. Advanced user detail. In this default account team related list, click add. Here it is, click on add. Then we'll be adding team member will be our name. Okay, so it's this. Then what access we are giving, account access should be read write, opportunity read write, case access, and team role should be customer support role. Wrap. And then we have another user to add, that is Amy Daniels for sales engineer, and access needs to be given as read write only. Now we can save this, and if we go to the sales app and go to the accounts, then we can see account team related list and click add default team. Okay, let's go this, so we can see how this accounting work which we just had set it up. Search for accounts. Okay, let's open this account only. We have this account team related list here. I'll click on add default team. So these two members which we have added for sales engineer and customer support rep has been added. Now if I'll click on add team members, we can add new team members as well, just the way we were adding on the back end. So let's verify this tab, and then we shall wrap this up, this module, that is protect your data in Salesforce. In this unit we had to learn more stuff, that is how to set up user, how can we log in, how to provide different OWD, object level, field level security, object level security, then using permission set, using public groups, such things. As a sales engineer, for Amy Daniels to the sales engineer role. Okay, that is there. um, is some okay, spelling mistake, so that they are not able to find it. No. Let's put the setup again. Then account, teams, team role we have defined. Let's go to the settings. Read write, and then sales engineer only. So what is the issue? Let's refresh it once. Okay, let's check again. I'm not sure why they are throwing this error. Everything seems to be correct only. Let's open this user. Only these things we were setting it up, so that is all correct only. Okay, let's leave it as it is. I'm not sure what's the issue. Let's go to the unit where we had set up the users. Just once again to confirm the information about Amy. It is Amy Daniels. Okay, sales engineer and department is sales. Correct again. And Salesforce platform, standard profile, no account delete, and Western sales team. Okay. Yes, yes, not sales engineer, but Western sales team. Okay, save it. Let's re-verify our challenge. I hope it should be completed now. Mhm. Just re-verifying it once again, because I really am not sure what's the issue. I have set it up correct only, and we were assigning this permission set to no only, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm leaving it as it is. I hope you will be able to resolve this and you might not face this issue. I might have made some mistake earlier. So I will leave it here only. If I will find that I have made any problem, I'll drop it in the comment section or maybe in next video. But I'll guys let you know if I have made any mistake and they are not letting me complete it. But other than that, we are done with this project. Let's refresh it. It should be completed 80% at least. Then there is document about sharing settings. We have seen how the sharing settings works in this project as well. So marking it as complete. And in our next video, we'll be doing this module, that is accounts and contacts. We'll be discovering them together, that how they work with each other, what's the relationship between them, and so on. So yes, if you like the video, please like it, subscribe the channel, and let me know what's your opinion on this video, or if you have any doubts in the comment section. And thank you. Stay tuned for the next video.